Alright boys, welcome back to S1KDK's YouTube channel. Today I got something really serious to talk about. I know it's kind of going to be a different kind of video. But today we're going to talk about why you should not run from the cops. Run from 12, run from the cops, either or. It's a very serious topic, especially nowadays with a lot of people on Instagram and TikTok, just kind of, that's all they do, it seems like, and you know, it's kind of blown up into this huge, oh, it's such a good idea if you own a 600cc or a 1000cc, right? Like, yes, you can get away, and you probably will get away. Is it worth it though? So I'm gonna, show you guys the other side of the story. I personally have been through the court system myself. It's not because of that, however. It is something else, but it was another felony, okay? If you guys watch my videos and you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and go on my why I went to jail video. I'll link it or whatever. Anyways, it's not fun, okay? So the first thing that's gonna happen, if you don't get away on your cops, they're going to impound your bike, 100%. They're going to impound your bike. They're probably going to take it for evidence. They're going to impound it, and they're probably going to keep it for a while. And you're going to jail that day. They're probably going to hit you with reckless driving, driving over the speed limit, at like 120 miles an hour, felony eluding, right? You really got to think to yourself, right? I don't know how old you guys are, but are you guys in a position to do that right now, right? Do you guys have money? Because you're going to be spending around probably $10,000 on a lawyer, on a good lawyer, because you want it off of your record. Or, just court fees and probation and all the other stuff, man. You're going to want a good lawyer. Another thing to try to figure out for yourself is, do you have kids? Do you have a family? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? All of those things play a major factor on, do you have to go home to them tonight? I don't know if you live with your mom or dad's. I don't know if you live out on your own, right? Those all play a major factor of, oh, maybe, I shouldn't. If you're going 80 miles an hour in a 55, just stop. The cop's probably going to give you a break. He's probably going to sit there and thank you for stopping. Maybe he'll even let you off with a warning. A lot of cops hate bikers, but they respect the ones that stop, right? And I'm not saying I drive my S1000 like this all the time, but I'm doing it so you guys can hear me better. It's a little windy. I like to have fun. I'm in full leathers. I like to have fun. I go fast, yes. I've played in my fair share of shenanigans of, scooting in Mexico. But is it worth it? You're going to go to jail. And depending on what day you're in jail, Saturday or Sunday or even Friday night, you're going to be waiting for the judge to give you a bond from Monday morning, maybe even Monday afternoon. So you're going to be in jail minimum one day. Usually you're going to be in jail for minimum a day. Especially it depends on where you live, but minimum, absolute minimum, you're going to be in jail for one day. You're going to sit there, you're going to think about your actions, like, oh, maybe if I would have just stopped, I could have got away, or you would have just wrote me a lousy ticket, and I would have been going home that night. I would have been going home to see my dog, my girlfriend, my cat, whatever, your wife, your kids. You never know, man. Like, I just don't like how Instagram, a lot of content creators are just blowing it up so far into proportion, like, oh, running from the cops is so easy. It depends, man, Like, if you go and run, but the cop calls ahead and they block off the interstate, you're already balls of the wall at that point. You can't just stop and say, oh, it was just a joke. Oh, is this a prank? Like, no, you can't say that. You have to keep running until you're out of gas or you crash. And that's one thing too. You might crash and you might die because they're going to be doing something really reckless. They're going to be weaving in between cars, fucking blowing stop signs just to get away from the cop. What if there's a person coming from that stop sign? You know, you're gonna get T-boned and you're going 100 miles an hour, that person's going 5. You're gonna get launched off of the bike. Completely launched off of the bike. You're gonna get injured, even worse, dead. You know, I'm not trying to sound like the dad here, but it really just irks me, like how a lot of people post that stuff and doing wheelies past cops. Like, yeah, it's cool to watch, but if you're a new rider especially, please do not try to recreate that. I know it's all AI generated, you know, but please do not try to recreate that. You're gonna get yourself hurt, or you're gonna go to jail or prison. What's probably gonna happen come court date, you're probably gonna go to jail for a month or 2. You're gonna get like probably a year or 2 of probation, and you're gonna have to pay a lot of fines. A lot of fines. And that's if you don't hurt anybody. That's best case scenario. And I know it's gonna be a kind of a quick video, but I just really wanted to emphasize on how stupid it is to run from the cops. I mean, if you're already going a $120, you might as well just keep on heading, because that's felony speeds already, right? Most cops are gonna give you a felony. But that's only if you're going a $120. You know, you got to be smart about it. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't speed on this road. Oh, there's a cop that always sits there. Let's not do a wheelie, right? Now, I just watched this one person in my state, whatever. I know him. I just saw him like 2 days ago, or at the time 2 days ago, right? I just saw him 2 days prior to seeing this. And on Facebook, there was a guy that put his supermoto through a fucking Walmart. It's like, what do you think is gonna happen, dude? I mean, yeah, oh my god, YouTube and TikTok clicks, oh my god, TikTok. Bro, come on now. You don't need to get a charge just for TikTok, dude. Like, you can, like, look at me, for example. I've never posted me running from the cops on my YouTube, my Instagram, or nothing. Never posted. I need to get gas to your bras. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's really just not worth it, boys. I genuinely wish you guys the best. I hope that, you know, a lot of the people that do that all the time, and yeah, especially post it on social media, I really think that you have never been in trouble with the law, and you're just really ready to risk it for the biscuit, I guess is the best way to describe it. Let me just say it's not fun. It's really not fun. Is one decision in your life to save yourself $200 worth of a ticket, you know, really worth 10 grand, 15 grand if you run out of gas, you crash. Because if you crash, it's not all fun and games. They're gonna put you in handcuffs on the hospital bed. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna sit there. And I just really wanted to get this video out. I think that it's very important to the motorcycle community, and it's just, you know, running has kind of become a phenomenon of like, oh my god, I love people that run. It's so adrenaline rushing and blah blah blah. And yeah, I just wanted to get this out here. Take it for what you will. You guys don't have to listen to me if you want, but anyways, boys, peace. I love you. I know it's a quick video, but I'm making 2 today, so alright. And before I end the video, make sure to use my code S1KDK, all caps, no spaces, on Cardo or Brentoon. So if you own a 1000cc or a newer 1000cc like this and you want to tune it, go to btmoto.com, see if they have the tune for you or for your bike. And then for Cardo, if you want to listen to music like I am right now, I'm listening to fucking Katy Perry. How badass is that? Go ahead, use my code S1KDK, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off on Cardo, 5% off on Brentoon. Alright, peace them out, boys. Have a good night.